Hello and welcome back to the Shmuseum. We're going to bring you behind the scenes for the Goodwood Festival of Speed weekend, where, Brad, I think it's safe to say we've got a lot going on.
We have a lot, and this is going to be Shmuseum on tour.
Shmuseum on tour quite literally, because we're setting off this morning with, is it 6 of the cars, I think maybe? We're taking a convoy drive ourselves with the GT, the GT Black Series, the C63 Black Series, the GT8 and the CUPRA.
Yep.
Plus the Senna is being transported.
So that's 6.
Plus the Zenvo is already there.
Yep.
Whew, okay, this is going to be madness. We're also joined by Zach, Parker, and Tom's over there, chilling, enjoying our lounge area, because obviously we've got to drive lots of cars down. So what we want to do here, I think, is share a bit more of what the weekend's like, right?
Yep.
The kind of behind the scenes of how we're getting all the videos out, where we're staying, because that's quite unusual.
Yeah, that's cool. I think it's my first time staying in the thing
in
we're
the
staying
event,
in.
yeah. And you know, the logistics, and obviously the CUPRA is going to be absolutely critical to this, given all of those other cars are totally impractical, can't fit more than 2 people. Actually, the C can. I did tell a little lie. To get us all around. So I'm going to drive the GT.
Should we show the back of that as well?
You're going to drive this, which is completely loaded up. Obviously, the preparation begins before we've even gone anywhere. This scooter just seems everywhere.
Yeah.
I don't know how you guys do it. You guys can't really see very much right now, but we've got...
There we go.
There we go. Loads of drinks, energy drinks, water, helmets that you need, obviously, for going up the hill. We've got tripods, we've got deck chairs, we've got...
luggage and bags and stuff all in the,
full of
on the back seats, which is folded, so...
Yes, so all the things that you kind of need for this type of adventure, this type of journey. We're going to be down there for effectively 5 days, because we're heading down before the show to reveal all with the Zenvo, which you might have seen on the Shmeemobile 50 channel. Then we're going to be obviously there for the full 4 days of Festival of Speed. I've been going every year since, I think my first year was probably 2010. You've been a few times.
I think 3, so this should be my 4th.
Is your 4th time?
First time was just me going, and then the second 2 were working, doing filming bits around, and then yeah, 4th.
Welcome to the madhouse. Yeah. It's going to be non-stop. I often reference it, and maybe from the outside it doesn't look like this, as the hardest working week of my year.
Yeah.
Because while it's very fun to go up the hill in loads of different incredible new cars, there's so much running around, being in the right place, getting all the paperwork done to do everything, indemnity forms, etc., etc. So it's chaotic, it's busy, but it's very fun. So at the moment, we are just waiting until the Senna is going to be loaded up into the transporter. That will head down ahead of us, because we need to then get it, when we arrive there, onto the BOTB stand, where the Senna will have been throughout the weekend. And then we're going to set off with all of the others for a 5-car drive down to Goodwood. We'll need a fuel stop along the way, I'm sure.
Yeah, probably that. And I know the CUPRA needs
the CUPRA certainly does, but the GT always does. It doesn't do long distances without fuel.
I can just hear people walking around behind us.
Yeah,
I don't know what's
doing. Going. Zach's just like filming a football under the stairs.
Zach's camera just keeps
Rabbit
beeping.
in the headlights. Parker's checking out the F1 car.
Yeah, not much of an F1 car currently, but we'll get in there.
There we are. Anyway, yeah, it's colourful, it's good.
Oh, you have a new car?
Well, I don't have a new car, unless you're just gifting it to me, and I didn't know about that yet.
I'm not gifting to it.
Yeah, so your car's going to chill here under the Heritage while we're down at Goodwood. And I suppose I should probably apologise at this stage if this video ends up being really, really long, because there's a lot to show you. It's a big event, there's loads going on, and it'll be fun to bring you behind the scenes. The first thing here is that Zach's running around making videos, and his camera beeps every time he does it.
Show us.
Okay, look.
Everything you do.
Turn that off. No more beeping.
I don't know how to. I'm not a professional YouTuber.
We're working out. But Parker's here.
Good to see you, man.
Welcome. It's good to have you here. You've known about this place for ages. We've filmed many times together on your side of the pond.
Yeah, first time being on your side of the pond.
And finally you're here, and you're going to drive the C63 today.
Yeah, thank you for that. I've never driven a C63 Black Series, so it should be really cool.
Just drove a GT Black Series.
Yep.
You drove Zencar drivers, I believe. Awesome guy, great cars.
Which, now knowing how much faster and louder yours is, I'm extremely jealous, because even in stock form it was incredible.
Yeah, you'll have to try it at some point. So yeah, cool to have you here. We're going to shoot some videos as well, so stay tuned for those over on Parker's channel, Vehicle Virgins. And yeah, good times.
Yes. What have you done?
Watch. No beeps.
Nice. What, even when you press record as well?
Yeah, I think so. Yep, completely solid.
The lack of confidence in that was hilarious.
Thanks.
Tom, I think you should teach him about his camera.
Me?
Tom hasn't got a clue.
I still need him to teach me about
I've
ours.
probably got more clue than he does.
Oh, that's true.
I think someone needs to teach this guy about politeness. It's just rude.
Here's the fun of behind the scenes. Zach's trying to film a video of this. We're about to film for the Shmee channel.
We're all on the same camera?
We're on exactly the same stuff,
Same
yeah.
cameras,
Same everything.
microphones, turning everything on.
So I'm basically in charge of running behind the scenes. I'm just going to film everything we do. Senna is being moved. We're currently waiting for the transport to turn up. The other cars need to go because there is a Zenvo to be revealed and filmed. So that's going. C63 is going. I don't know if you can see it. GT8 and 4GT is going. So yeah, I might have missed the cold start. Sorry. But if you want to hear it, go and watch the Shmee 150 Zenvo reveal video, and that is on there. Here we see three wild YouTubers and a 4GT. That sounds good. That looks really nice from up here. I like this angle. Just don't drop the camera, Brad. Don't drop the camera. Quick update. The Senna is now loaded into the trailer. I'm about to jump in the CUPRA and head down and try and catch up with the others. Well, I won't catch them, but hopefully find them when I get down there, and then we can carry on with some behind the scenes of the week at Festival of Speed. Fast forward a bit, and the CUPRA has made it to Goodwood. The cars are in their car park where they're being parked up. And these are our homes, which we'll come and show you a little bit later. But for now, the Senna has arrived, so we need to go and get that. So back into here with Tom, and let's go get the Senna. We are now over at the BOTB stand. We've managed to just about get an amped RS6R up onto there. We're now trying to get the Senna on, which is going to be very, very interesting. Yeah, I don't know how this is going to happen or how it's going to work, but we're going to see. Camera's going away 100% so we can all watch. But let's see if we can get this up into the stand. Probably one of the most stressful things we have ever done. Putting the trailer here, using race ramps, the ramp of the trailer, wood to get it up. May have ruined the carpet a little bit, but the Senna is up on the BOTB stand. I don't know how we've managed it, but it's on. Next, as I said, the amped RS6R, which is very cool. Jump ahead once again, we're still on the same day. This is our sort of prep day of Goodwood. We are currently over at the Supercar Paddock, sponsored by Michelin, in the CUPRA. We've managed to find our way around. We've been inside, outside, we've been to BOTB, we've been up to the RVs, we've been to the GT8. This has been chaos. We've been literally everywhere, but we're now at Zenvo. And obviously I can reveal this and show this because the video has gone live of revealing the Zenvo way before this. But let me come inside and we'll go and have a quick look and catch up with Tim because I haven't seen Tim in a while. But the Zenvo is here. Look at this. How insane does this look? Just ridiculous. The interior. Two colours, purple one side, green the other. And obviously the paint. There's just carbon fibre literally everywhere you look. So this is basically Brad's look at the Zenvo TSR-S. And there we go, carbon weave.
Silver. Silver C63 507 mistake.
Look at that.
I'll settle.
Tim, I'm back and you're back.
I'm just standing here like staring at it. It's so cool.
So everything's made it now. I'm here with the CUPRA. Senna's in place because you guys obviously left me
all the
on my
cars
own.
Here, all 7 cars are here at Foss.
Look at it.
Running around here. Obviously it's setup day, so there's a load of dust around and stuff. We've just been shooting and having a look at this for the first time. It will get fully cleaned and prepped tonight, ready for the main part of the show. But there are so many details and things that when you see it, you have no idea how much time is spent.
I've spent a few minutes looking. You need to see it in person for a lot longer than a couple of minutes to actually take everything in.
Like you can see the weave in the bonnet.
Yeah, the weave.
That actually runs all the way over the roof and through the snorkel.
Yes, will be hard to see. Oh, you can just about see it. There you go. And on the snorkel.
If I shut this down, one of my favourite things is actually the snorkel and the pinstripe details around the opening.
Let's go and have a look. Oh wow. Very nice.
That's so cool. This whole rear clam is just like one massive carbon fibre piece.
And obviously the wing drops back as well. And
yeah, the wing, you do this. Put these in. But like, when I'm talking details, it's things like the carbon fibre badge.
Yeah, that's nuts.
That type of thing.
One of them.
And if we come round, have a look in here, inside.
I just pointed out the two different colours for the different sizes of the car.
Yeah, and the amount of time, I know this seems really simple, but the amount of time we spent thinking about what we could do to incorporate some exterior paint colour inside without going too far. So for example, if I tinted the lacquer across the whole of the dashboard, for example, we were toying with those kind of ideas, it would just dominate the interior and it would be too much.
Needs to be subtle.
Yes, and then the same with these. I love these anodized vent surrounds, absolutely love them. The bespoke details are crazy.
I've never seen so much carbon fibre in my life. Here,
Everything.
here. We need to use that TikTok sound where it's just this carbon fibre, all the way around.
The seats are carbon, everything's carbon, the whole body's carbon. Yeah, it's cool.
Crazy. So I guess at some point we need to go up to the RVs and show that off, but we've got plenty to do before then.
Yes, to get this up.
This is going to be a nice long video. Hopefully it's enjoyable and you get to see behind the
See
scenes.
everything. This is the arrival, this is setup. I mean, we can't show too much yet, but you know, we've got Rimac, we've got Pagani.
Oh, we can show everything really. This is going live after Goodwood's done, so
everything's happening.
everything is here.
Yeah, Goodwood style. I haven't even been for a look. My eyes are just glued on this. Do you know what? This might sound strange to say, but it's not yet hit me that this is real. It's like, I feel like I'm at Goodwood filming cars at Goodwood.
Yeah. Until you are driving this out of the Shmuseum.
Yeah, you know, we've got my plates here for it. We were toying with whether we should put my plates on it, but I feel that I shouldn't do that until I'm driving it. You know, for now it's you know, it's still factory state. We'll put the plates on when
It's just in show mode at the moment.
Yes, it's in show mode. But just it's just out of this world. It's such a crazy thing. Look at all of this. Look at like the carbon vents. Look at the way they're done.
This is nuts.
CNC'd carbon fibre for the. It's just mad. It's just absolutely mad. Honestly, I love the calipers. The lime green calipers.
Yeah, they look lovely. Right.
How is this my car? Like this is coming back to the garage at some point soon.
I know. How does this fit in with the collection? It's just, it's crazy standout.
Do you know what I learned today as well? Well, I learned recently, but kind of had confirmation of today. It's actually a mega car.
Oh.
It's not just hypercar, it's mega car because it makes the 1,360 horsepower. They have created the entire setup with new throttle bodies that it can take E85 with the software map that
So
suits it.
you own sports cars, supercars, hypercars, and now a mega car.
Mega car. So if you put E85 in it, instead of 1177 horsepower, which is what you get on regular fuel, you get 1360. 1,360 horsepower.
Times twice the race fuel.
What? It's ridiculous.
Right, I think we should leave this for a bit and we'll go and do other
See what else is
things.
happening here at Voss.
I'm just running behind the scenes,
Yeah.
showing stuff as it happens.
That's how it is.
That's the fun of it.
Here's a side of Goodwood that you don't often see, and this is the beauty of the Shmuseum channel, because this is the Shmuseum on tour at Goodwood right now.
Yeah, this is behind the scenes of what's going on.
Completely. Welcome to the setup with Zenvo and Centurion, who very kindly prepared all of this. We have a series of RVs in the private parking area at Goodwood. We have dinner set up here for most nights, and this is our home for the week. This is
Very
where
cool.
we're going to be focused and based. And I want to give you a quick tour because I've never stayed in an RV.
Me neither. We're literally in the back of a trailer, which is kind of cool.
It's really cool. This has multiple bedrooms in it, multiple bathrooms. It has a Tom as well, but come on in. Come on in. Welcome. This is like MTV Cribs right now. Welcome.
Really is?
Tom's just having a chill out.
We got massage chairs.
We've literally got massage chairs. This is complete like American RV. This is our kitchen, hangout, living room area. I mean, this is where we open up the fridge, and you know, we got the drinks, we got the stuff.
What have we got here? Yep.
Some beers, some waters, some fruits.
Sorry, that's quite. The sun's coming in and just reflecting straight.
You've got sunglasses on inside. You're
Oh yeah, I can see it. Oh, well,
Careful, you're going to break the
let's not break anything. Anyway, we've got our complete kitchen, we've got everything here, we've got all of this stuff, we've got the editing area because obviously we're editing already, we've got both of our laptops up and running, tons of cameras that need charging, all part of the daily life.
We have a bedroom here. We can show this one.
Can you show this bedroom?
Seems no one's in here yet. Where's the
No
light
one's in
switch?
here.
Light switch.
Bedroom 2, we've got
Mess.
4 bedrooms. 4 bedrooms? We don't have 4
Ensuite.
bedrooms.
I say ensuite. It's a little toilet in there.
Yeah, 4 beds.
4 beds. And then there's more up the other
And
end.
then the master bedroom and the bathroom are up the top at the other end, which is obviously where I've shotgunned.
Yep.
So we have our whole little place, and you can't see from here, but just kind of through that way is where the cars are all parked up over there.
Down
and
there.
actually, we should, before the end of this video, go to the Koenigsegg guys who are not very far away, because they do have like 8 Koenigsegg's parked up over
We
there.
should. We'll have to borrow the buggy.
We'll have to borrow the buggy and head over there.
Go for a
But
run.
this is really awesome. It's a lovely place, and
And the cool thing, right now we're about to have a very, very nice sunset in probably the next half an hour.
Oh gosh, I can't see anything with the sun. But Centurion have this amazing setup. It's really cool.
Let's come back outside.
They're the UK dealers for Zenvo and sell lots of other things as well. Some cool Mustangs and all sorts of different supercars and things. And yeah, this is fantastic. They brought the coffee and everything. It's amazing.
And a Rolls Royce. Someone's Rolls Royce, but
which Tom would love to nab for a bit, but unfortunately he can't. Sorry, Tom, no Rolls Royce yet. One day.
What? No Rolls Royce.
Not yet in the future.
Okay,
yeah, sorry. Anyway, we are messing this up
this is
with
cool.
the AC, so we should probably have this closed.
True. Yeah, close. That'll do.
Yeah, cool. What a place to be. It's going to be a good way to spend the weekend, I think. I hope. Fingers crossed.
Heading into the night, and we have a firework display of some sort. This is pretty cool. Just out the back of RVs, and this. The way it echoes off behind us, we also have what's remaining of the sunset, but the way it echoes behind us is ridiculous. Look at this. Good morning from officially day one, right?
It's officially day one. We'll call yesterday day 0.
Yeah, day 0, warm-up day, prep day, get to Goodwood day, and this is official. This is the Thursday.
It was raining.
It was
raining.
I went for a shower in our RV and rain happened. Here we go. What do we have? GT Black Series, Ford GT, Aston GT8, and C63 Black Series just up in performance parking, which is cool. And then this way, obviously, is down into the main paddock. And we are off to the Supercar paddock to film the first Shmee video. So we're going to keep some behind the scenes and show you some bits of that. In the Supercar paddock, we have the Super Sport 300 Plus, and obviously we have the Zenvo stand and a little bit of TSR-S peeking out. The rain is starting to fall, which is not ideal, but there's not much we can do apart from just deal with it basically. But Zenvo's here, being teased. Obviously you've seen the full reveal, but for today Goodwood, this is all people get to see until 10:40 this morning, and then it gets revealed to anyone who's come down to the show. Just over there we have a helicopter landing, as you do, standard Goodwood procedures at the Supercar paddock at Zenvo. Currently trying to hide from the rain where possible. We have some big umbrellas just to hide from, so we're just currently waiting around. Ferraris have left. I missed it, but they're in the Shmee video of the Supercar paddock. I'm just going to wait and see what's next and probably go over to the start line so I can see these things leaving and running up the hill, which will be fun. So yeah,
being stuff like this. Right. We called them the Drift Brothers, but they do have the same surname as Elias and Johannes Hunodji. So is that a Hungarian surname or something on that hill? It doesn't matter because they are super.
When you get here, it's like, how thick do you want the pinstripe line to be on each panel, or how large do you want those?
we have some Zenvo postcards being signed by Tim. Going out to a few people that have come down to say hello, which is very cool.
Do you have the camera?
So Tim, this is the first person other than yourself and Zenvo team to sit in the Zenvo. Update on where we're at the moment. I am back at our lovely little RV, editing the video of the Supercar paddock. So that's been filmed this morning. Now back here, cracking on the edit, getting that live same day, which is a nice little insight into what goes on this end. Unfortunately, our Shmoo cam, as we call it, Shmuseum camera, has kind of died. The hinge for the screen is broken, so we're resorting to the phone for the rest of the trip. Hopefully it all comes out okay, sounds okay, etc. But we're making good progress with Festival of Speed so far. I'm not sure what the last thing was. I assume it was back in the RV. We've just popped down to get some food. I found Tim again, who has been up and down hills and everything, and we have obviously the Shmeemobiles looking pretty. They're a bit dirty. There's dust, watermarks, rain, dirt all over them currently, so not ideal, but they're still here looking good. There was a big lump of bird poo on the back of this, so we've just managed to get that off. We're hopefully going to get someone to come down and clean them over tomorrow. Just quick detail, something like that. The benefits of having PPF means that we can touch them and it will not be damaging anything. Yeah, some good company. Exige next to it, 370Z, F-Type, convertible. What do we have? GT4, Yaris, little Radical, which is very cool. 765 LT behind in cerulean blue. Quick update on tonight. Can't go for too long because we have some music playing in the background, but we are outside with the guys from Zenvo and Centurion. Lovely sunset. We've had pizzas ordered in. Life is good this evening. Life is good. Anyway, I'm going back inside to carry on editing a few bits, and then we will crack on with the rest of our evening. This is actually insane. Vlog day 2, well, day 1, and more fireworks.
Good way to end.
Yeah.
Good way to end.
Not bad. Anyway, back to editing. I'm being distracted. Good morning. It is now day 2, the Friday of Goodwood Festival of Speed, and just around the corner from our RVs, we have found the Super Futura display of Koenigseggs. We have Agera R, we have CCX, Agera RSs, Regeras. We literally have everything. Over this way, we have more Regeras. 2 here. That's cool. RS200. We have a 1.1. And then another Regera here. This is just insane. Like, just in the middle of the car park of the RV camping area. This makes no sense at all, but it is very, very cool and nice to be able to pop over and see these each morning as we head into the festival. So for now, let's go inside and see what else we get up to today. This is pretty cool. Hopefully you can hear me because I can hear Formula 1 cars in the background. But we are down at Mercedes-AMG Petronas F1 team at the Festival of Speed with, I believe, the W10 car. This is a 2019 car, but with the W12 livery painted onto it. This is the most successful car from the 2019 season. So it's had Lewis Hamilton drive it, it's had Bottas drive it. This was one of the cars they would sort of swap between, but it's the most successful car. It's won at all these different tracks, but it is cool just to see an F1 car. We have a steering wheel here. This is an amalgam version. We've just been learning about some secret controls, secret buttons, and things you wouldn't know about the F1 steering wheel, but that is so complex but so cool. And then just having this here, just, yeah, there's not much else to say. It's a Formula 1 car. It is pretty nuts. So much detail and so much that goes into it, but very, very cool. On our way through the main paddock, we have some lovely Ferrari Classic A cars, 250 GTO just through there. That is looking lovely. We are super busy. There is everything going on. We have Porsche 718 GT4 E Performance. Pretty wild. Squeeze through here, chasing off the Tim as we head off. Some lovely stuff in here. Look at these. And again over this side, some things from Mercedes. That one, Mercedes C9. That's very cool. Not that you can see too much, but we are not necessarily in a hurry. But we have a few things to go and do and see. So we're just trying to make our way through all the classic F1 cars just down here. Some guys on their bikes as well. This is ridiculous. Heading back towards the supercar paddock, and we have a M4 CSL and a few other brands of Miltech, Gion here, Traxxas radio control cars. That's pretty cool. Super busy. I see a Schmark 150 having a meeting, but yeah, lots going on. Next up, back over in the supercar paddock, we have the MG1 in track mode with all the air up. That is very cool. Over this way we have Mr. GF Williams Lotus Exige, which has undergone some huge transformations, lots of custom parts, full custom colour, which when you look closer you can see it change. A bit like Zenvo to have some carbon showing through. Fog lights, they were done by Bespoke Chargers. Tim, good friend of Tim's and ours, with some laser lamps inside, which is very cool. And a bike on the roof, as you do. Over this way we have a GT4 MR, that is very cool. McLaren Artura, all behind the scenes, Bentley, Bacalar, and a Flower 599XX. All ready to go on the track. Zenvo TSR-S Evo, matching spec. Oh, look at that. There we go, red arrows. This is nuts. This is crazy. SF90 Spider. 812 Competizione. Look at that. And up there, red and blue smoke where they've gone past. On to SP2. Sounds good. Sounds very, very good. afternoon run, or evening run for Tim, is in the Lucid Air. This is very, very cool. Something a bit different. Saloon, I believe it's electric. I should probably have found this out. This is the Grand Touring P. I need to find out what that means, but it looks very, very nice. Tim is actually in there with Ben Collins, but they're going to be heading up very shortly up the hill. And here's it from the front. Lucid Air. It's very futuristic, pretty cool looking thing. Just behind the yellow Emira, which we had at the Shmuseum. You should probably recognise this one. They also have a blue one here. But this is the car that came and visited us, that we spent a few days with, which is very cool. Loads of cars. So this is the first glance. This is where manufacturers can basically show off the latest and greatest. And then behind we have Vantage V12, the Valkyrie, that's it, that's the one. We have the V12 Speedster, DBS, so many cool things around here. These guys, the Astons, have been making a lot of smoke when they leave, so maybe I'll try and capture some of that now. But yeah, Tim is about to head up in this very shortly with Ben Collins, and yeah, we'll catch up with him a little bit later, and you'll have seen his thoughts. That. Listen to that. Not bad, eh? Cannot see. Wow. V12 Vantage. That's a big old burnout. That's a huge burnout. Look at that. Yeah. Wild. Wow. That was a huge bang. And a big flame out the back as well. Okay, so the Lambos are off. Oh, listen to that noise. And then the adventure ultimately will chase it down up the Goodwood hill climb. No messing around. What about lovely Ghost Black Match? And returning is Tim and Ben in the Lucid Air. And they have the the GT63-S Performance Edition there. Manual A90 Supra. That is really interesting, actually. Back at the RV.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, Tom's back for the day.
Hello.
You've been flat out, basically running around chatting to some brands and seeing what we can set up with the Shmuseum, basically.
Yes, and some more parts may be coming for the Clio V6 as a result of my conversations, as well as a few other bits and pieces. So, very exciting things going on down here at Festival of Speed.
That's cool.
Sounds like I need an update.
Probably, yeah. We'll put the camera down, have an update. I'm going to crack on with some editing of your latest run up the hill. And then we just get to chill and sleep. And then you go home, and then we see you.
I'm going home. I think tomorrow I'll probably head to the Shmuseum, pick up the CUPRA ready, and then Sunday I will leave straight from home, come back here. You will take that back, and then I get my baby, the GT8.
Update from the RV camp. We have rain. We have a lovely setup. We've had some burgers and sausages. It's been amazing. We have these set up to hide us from the rain. Because yeah, weather's a bit miserable, but we've had some lovely food, we've got some music on, and we are chilling. I'm about to go back inside and edit once again, and then come back out and join everyone for our little party we're having. It is now really rainy down here. I don't know what I can get away with opening, so I don't really want to get wet. If I have a look, everyone is hiding underneath the awnings or under umbrellas, just to stay out of the rain. These awnings are literally leaking as well, so that's fun. You can see we're getting very wet. So, for now, I'm gonna keep this shut. Means I can still kind of see the party and hear the party while I'm inside, but I'm gonna stay in here and keep dry because that is not very nice out there. Good morning from the Festival of Speed. This is now official day 3. We've been here, obviously this is day 4, but day 3, Saturday at Goodwood Festival of Speed with Tim, filming some behind the scenes. We obviously have some lovely 296 GTBs here, and as you would have seen, there is a 296 GT8 joining the collection, joining the Shmeemobiles, going back to the Shmuseum in the future once it is ordered, built, etc. Tim is frustrated. We are making things work. We have some lovely, this one in particular, blue, silver. It's almost time. Ferrari's all lined up, and obviously the Zenvo TSR-S, Roma, Monza SP2, and we have Tim. Pretty much ready to go.
Yes, we're all getting lined up, getting all the gear in place, making sure I know how the buckles work, all of that.
Usual stuff. There's a very there's a cool view and there's a lot of noise going on as well.
There is, which is a good thing. Goodwood Festival of Speed, it's how it should be.
Exactly. .296 ride done, and now it's time for the BOTB Shmeemobiles, I guess.
Straight across. It's kind of like head down, straight through.
Yeah, we've had to avoid some photos, which is not nice to do to people that want to take a photo, but we're running a little bit late because of some delays and breakdowns on the hill climb. So yeah, straight up to BOTB to the Senna. It looks very, very, very busy. Always fun. Here we are, Shmeemobiles, almost finished. It was super, super busy, but we have a lovely bunch of people down. Some lovely people to meet and chat to. Obviously, the Senna is here with us. So that is the Shmeemobiles done. Hopefully you can hear me fine as I walk back over to the Zenvo stand to pick up my stuff. I've got a bag with some bits currently over there that I need. And then I think the plan is to go find some food, go back to the RV and crack on with some editing, because we filmed the 296 this morning. That needs to go live this evening, so on the Saturday. So now it's time basically to get over there, get that sorted, and then figure out what we're doing next in our afternoon. At the end of the day, we have an Oval M600. That sounds pretty mad. Just over here we have a P1. That is really cool. Really, really cool. The day is basically over now. We've seen plenty of stuff. We actually met Nico Leonard, who, if you know Nico, he is massively into his watches. He knows them like Tim knows his supercars. Had a great chat, great laugh, and hopefully we're going to plan some more stuff in. But for now, time to head back to our RVs, where we rest, ready for the final day tomorrow. Good morning from day number 4, the final day, Sunday at Goodwood Festival of Speed 2022. Today is going to be super, super busy, so I don't know how much I'm going to be able to film and vlog and show you, because we are absolutely flat out. Tim is supposed to be going up in 3 hill climbs today, starting off with, which you can just about see through here, the Pagani Huayra Codalunga. Following on from that, we then jump into the BMW M4 CSL, hopefully, if we can make time as well, because it's all quite tight. And later this evening, he jumped in one of the Bugatti Veyron record cars. I'm not sure exactly which one, but he'll be able to run through all of that over on the channel, or once we get to it later on and I figure out exactly what's going on, because I have no clue. This is really cool, actually. Hennessy Mammoth 1000 brake horsepower in a Ram pickup truck, which is just absurd. But yeah, today, first up, we're jumping in this. Not that you can see it, we've done some intros, we've done all the usual bits, and now it's just a case of getting him up the hill. I've got a few bits to run off from sort, and then we can crack on with the day, which is going to be action-packed and very, very full-on.
A few inches later. 12 seconds later.
Shmeeting round 2 now. I don't know how much has been filmed off today, because we are literally flat out. Out of the Pagani Codalunga, straight into the M4 CSL.
Well, you've been getting files and running around.
Yep, and editing and trying to keep on top.
We had to pack up the RV, and we had to get Tom in with his car, and we've got some other people filming stuff.
It's just ridiculous.
We've saved the absolute carnage to the last day.
And now straight back off to BOTB for a little while, meet some more fans, and then...
Some of you guys?
Is it busy?
Yeah,
pretty busy. And then on to more runs later on, or another run.
Pretty punctual today.
Are we? Are we better than yesterday?
We're within 5 minutes.
Not bad. Right, let's go to BOTB and have a Shmeeting. I've been waiting so long for this moment, like so long, over at BOTB for the Shmeet and greet. I've been in a massive queue, which is now I'm the last person in the queue. Yeah, the last person. So these guys are just having theirs. I guess look at some nice cars while we're here. Pista with some Novatec wheels and a Senna, and then Tim. Shmee. Can we have a photo? Brad. I've been waiting for so long.
Brad gets it. Next time we do one of these, if any of you guys see Brad, just
No.
like, Brad, selfie.
It's funny because I can cut this bit.
Yeah, but we won't make him.
Yeah, I will.
No.
It's already cut.
Tim, you're going to take
Your final sign off.
You're taking
It's already cut.
creative
Editorial control.
of this section of the video. Everything else he can edit except this bit.
Once again, I've fully forgotten where we were. I have no idea what part of the video we're up to. Although, we're back over at Zenvo, we're just setting up the video for tonight, getting it uploaded onto YouTube, ready to go. Zenvo is all doors open, it's been exploded. Not literally, obviously, but the rear's up, the front's up, doors are open, and this spoiler is obviously tilted back for that, but looking pretty in the shine. The weather we have at the moment, down near the Michelin Supercar paddock, is actually insane. Obviously there's some cars revving, I don't know what that is, something with a V12, which sounds absolutely lovely, but yeah, helicopters coming in, cars hopefully going by fairly soon. Tim will be on his final run of the day. We're just taking it easy, enjoying the sun, and then later tonight we get on the road back to the Shmuseum with all of the cars, which should make for a nice drive. Fingers crossed, no traffic. Another run for the supercars. We have the Golf 720S, followed by the 765 LT Spider coming out further up there. Let me zoom in. We have the Zenvo TSR-S in red, looking pretty good. What do we have here? This is another 720S. Okay, a couple of 720Ss this time. Maybe replace something, I'm not sure. What is going to come through next? McLaren P1, not in race mode yet, but I'm sure fairly soon, if not any minute, that will get dropped down. As something flies past on the track. There we go, Bugatti Veyron. Should probably learn what's what, but wing just going up. So going to handling mode, and following, we have another one. Speaking of Bugattis, we have the Veyron Supersport WRE World Record Edition. So Tim is going up in this, up the hill climb now. We also have the Grand Vitesse WRC World Record Convertible, and behind we have the Supersport 300 Plus, driven by Andy Wallace. Excited for your run?
Just a bit reunited with a car that I have fond memories of, let's just say, but that'll all be in my video.
And three, well, they would have seen it hopefully by then.
3 record cars.
Yeah, 3 record cars.
3 record cars.
Just casual.
Like, I don't know if any other brand has ever had 3 records like that. You know, 3 times breaking the world's top speed record from other cars. That sounds like the GT Black Series, and I know that's expensive tyres.
It is time to pack up. Festival of Speed is over. I don't want to say finally because it's been amazing, but we are all very, very tired. I've just been lying down on the BOTB stand, and we have the Senna ready to go in the trailer. We're just waiting for transport to turn up so we can try and attempt to get it back off of here, and then we can go up to the other 4 cars, get settled, and then we have sun starting to set over that way. Yeah, and then I get to jump in the CUPRA and cruise on home with all of the team. It's been a pretty mad week. Oh, I see a trailer. Was that our trailer or is that someone else? No, that's just the truck. And a guy bombing it through the field on a scooter. Anyway, we're going to get the Senna sorted and then crack on.
2,000 years later.
We're back. We're all parked up. Are you as tired as I am?
I am. I'm knackered.
It's hard to describe, and we have no idea how this video has come out.
We've just been filming random stuff. Well, I've been filming random bits throughout the last week thing.
Yeah. But it's been phenomenal. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed some videos on the Shmeemobile 50 channel. It was great to meet so many of you there, talk to so many people, companies, private people, you guys watching these videos, to get the cars out. Most of them now need a serious clean.
Yeah.
Serious clean. Big park outside. But you know what? I think it's time to go home. Go to bed.
I agree.
Time to sleep. Until next time.